For die-hard golfers, the winter cold no longer means stashing their clubs away for the season.
For those guys that are just, they're die-hard golfers. We have leagues that we run throughout the course of the winter. Basically, guys are carrying if it's their Monday or Wednesday night league, they're carrying it over all the way through the winter. So the minute they can't play outside anymore, they're in on the simulator.
Despite being able to take their games inside for the winter, golfers still rather come out here as soon as possible.
Obviously, being able to see the grass this time of year is definitely an incentive for the golfers to get an earlier start on what's going on. So yeah, there's been a huge jump in club fittings and club sales.
But while the Greater Golf Training Center doesn't have to deal with weather conditions, the golf courses do, and the mild winter makes courses opening early more likely.
We base on opening on soil temperature, and if the ground's not frozen, which it's not now, the soil temperature will rise much more quickly just because of more sun, warmer days in March. So even if we got a snowstorm, it'd really be nothing more than, we'd look at almost like a rainstorm.
Courses use soil temperature as an indicator because if the ground is still too cold, damages like divots don't repair themselves, which can cause permanent harm. But for courses that saw flood damages earlier this fall, like Enjoy, the ground temperature isn't as important as just hoping for a dry spring.
The worst thing that could happen is a late significant snowfall and then a rain and the quick melt off, which will rise the water table and obviously bring the river level up again.
Yet while there are still worries, by the looks of things lately, golfers may hit the links a lot sooner than usual.
Without a late blizzard in February, late February, March, we're probably headed for a very early opening. Maybe the earliest in the history of the club.
A hole-in-one type scenario for golfers of the Southern Tier. Travis Eldridge, Fox 40 News.